Finally, I got this official recognition from YouTube about passing the 100,000 subscribers milestone. So they sent me this official letter as well as the medal plate. This silver medal is about 3 pounds in weight and could be put nicely on your table or hung on the wall. To me, this is probably the most memorable gift I've ever received so far this year for the Mother's Day. It's such an inspiration for me to keep sharing the fun stuff in my life. That said, let's jump into today's topic about the gold rush and gold crush. As the Mother's Day is approaching this weekend, in today's video I'm going to give another tip and recommendations to pick the gifts for the mom. So besides the heartwarming messages from the kids and husband, one of the most ideal presents could be the fine jewelry. Typically, there are 3 key points that you have to take into consideration when you buy this jewelry. Number 1, the intrinsic value of the jewelry itself. Number 2, from the investment consideration. And number 3, from the heirloom perspective, when this jewelry is passing on from one generation to the other. So to meet all these 3 key points, my personal favorite would be the pure gold collection. So by pure gold, I mean the 24 karat of the gold jewelry. And unfortunately here in United States, I think most of the jewelry with gold is mostly in the 14K kind of value. It's only 56% of the gold content versus 24K, it's like 99.9% of the pure gold. So in my video today, I'm going to do an unboxing of my recent purchase for the Mother's Day of the pure gold jewelry. And in the next part of my video, I'm going to also cover my current jewelry collections on all those gold rush. So let's jump right in. Usually when I try to buy this kind of pure gold 24K jewelry, I always buy it from the trusted vendors. Like for this unboxing, I purchased the whole collection from the Chosamsang website that's located in Hong Kong. And for this unboxing haul, I'm covering 5 of the jewelry collection. Also, to go with this purchase, there are some free sample like this rabbit kind of the gold coin that's worth $50 and this nice red pocket which is cute for my daughter. So this whole purchase cost me approximately $750 and the free gift is approximately $6. So I'm gonna send this nice little rabbit coin to my husband as a little sweet gift. And my daughter, she always loves the red pocket and asks me for that from time to time, so this is gonna be the present for her. So overall, this whole purchase is like 1 stone and 3 birds, so each one of us can get some desirable gift. So this is nice. So as you can see, totally I purchased 5 different jewelry, and each one of them is nicely placed in this gifting box. So I'm gonna show you one by one. So the first one is like this. Every of this little gift box, they have this flannel little pocket with strings, so you can travel with the jewelry into that little pocket. So the first one is an earring, the heart-shaped, and when I first opened it, it's kind of nicely wrapped up by this plastic foam. So this way, if you want to return it, it's still keeping the merchandise in a nice and resellable condition. So I usually keep this plastic foam, and only when I try to wear it, I kind of take it out. And like I said, this is an earring, and you can see the nice shine of the gold, and which is also a tell from the purity perspective. Okay, this is my purchase number 1. Now the second little box here, and again it's wrapped up in the plastic foam, and when you remove it, you can see closely the details of this crown, and this is a crown shaped earring. Okay, that's pretty and girlish too. Moving on to number 3. This is another earring, I believe. I think the whole boxing, the whole order, I purchased a different shape of the earring. And this is the star shaped. And I'll show you later my current Gold Rush collection, which has similar shape of the necklace. So this is kind of the styling match. When I wear that star shape of the necklace, I will go with this star shape of earring. So this is the reason why I purchased it. Okay. Now it's the number 4. Again, we remove all those protective foam. And you see here, this is the leaf-shaped pure gold earring. And again, everything I shown here is in the 24 karat of the pure gold. So purity-wise, it's very worthy and valuable. And it's also pretty in the design and the shape. Last but not the least is actually my favorite for this unboxing. It's actually the Hello Kitty. So it's a Hello Kitty authorized design by the Chosun-san. So it's actually more expensive than the same weight of other pure gold jewelry. Yeah, because they have to pay some kind of authorization fee to the Hello Kitty copyright. But this is so pretty. I mean, maybe you couldn't see it through the camera, but it has a lot of details in all those bow tie and kitten cat face, and also this little flower kind of pendant beneath it. So very pretty. This is a pair of the earring again. Now you're seeing a little gift box where I put some of my collections here. And this one here is a white gold platinum with the diamond. So this is a platinum necklace with a diamond. And when I was younger, I tend to love those platinum and a diamond. But when I get older and more mature, I started to appreciate the intrinsic value of the gold. And nowadays, especially when, you know, the financial situation, the policy, stock market, everything like banking system, I started to feel like the importance of collecting gold as both investment consideration and also the pretty look of the pure gold jewelry perspective. And so I purchased a lot of gold these 2 years, and this is pure gold pendant. This is called the fortune beads. And this is what I just mentioned, the styling purpose of the star shape. And it has some letters, which says Amor on the star body. This is also a pendant for the necklace. And this one can serve as different purpose. This is called the Fu Dai, and this is the fortune back, which is the good signal of the fortune and wealth. And this can serve as both the pendant purpose as well as the beads for the bracelet. I'll show you later. And here, this thing is it's a bracelet. So this bracelet has a lot of details, including this gold butterfly and golden rings, and this smaller version of the fortune beads. So it's a very pretty bracelet with a lot of details, okay? So this pair of feather earring is in the same Love Decoded series of this feather pendant. And I purchased them all together for the styling purpose. And these two rings are actually from my grandma, so which I love them for mostly the sentimental values. So the left one and the right one, they are kind of the combination of the old-fashioned design together with the modern vibe. So you can see that in terms of the styling or the design purpose, it kind of resemble the old school of the ASICs. And then the top of the diamond is resembling the kind of the mixture from the modern kind of ASICs. And the right ring is the pure gold with a ruby at the top. Okay. And this ring is I purchased recently, so this has the flower design, and this is kind of more like resembling the modern ASICs. Same thing here. Actually, this feather ring is in the same Love Decoded series with this pair of earring and this feather pendant. So you can see that in terms of the design, it's matching closely, and this one is actually my favorite. Okay. So this is a rose gold jewelry, and this is a flower-shaped necklace, and the entire thing, including this pendant, is in the rose gold. So basically, in terms of the purity or the concentration of the gold, it's not as concentrated as a 24K carat. I believe it has the mixture of other metals like the brass and maybe copper, and that's why the color-wise it's kind of reflect the combination of the yellowish tone and also the kind of slightly cold tone as well. But I will say this, it looks pretty, but the downside is that in terms of intrinsic value, it's not as valuable or collectible than the 24K pure gold. So this is another rose gold necklace, and this one is having these two butterflies linked to this necklace. It's pretty, but as I mentioned, it's just for my own kind of a styling purpose instead of from the investment or collection kind of purpose. As always, the rose gold is not as pure or kind of concentrated compared to the 24 karat pure gold. But you know, there are always people that prefer the rose gold jewelry collection. So obviously choices is yours, and it's a very subjective kind of judgment, right? And here is another pure gold necklace, and this one is heavier and therefore more valuable than the previous one. So this one has a net weight of 10 gram, and based on the current market price of the gold, this necklace alone is worth at least $1,000 US. Now, a different layer of my little jewelry box. You can see the nice desiccant gel here. This is basically to keep everything dry, and this is a recommended condition or addition to store and reserve my gold collection. Okay. Here is a nice little bracelet with different golden beads, and for this type of bracelet you can add as many of these gold beads as you want. So for example, the previous fortune bag can be added here as well. And here is another fortune yuanbao for little kids. And here's another gold bracelet for the little kids, and you can see it says love baby here, and there are some cartoon patterns and Chinese characters here. It says wish you peace and joy. Okay. Here's the beads for the cartoon character of tiger. So basically the tradition here is to wear those zodiac cartoon sign each of that year of the Chinese Lunar New Year. And here's the Hello Kitty beads. That's going pretty well with my tiny little wrist. And this bracelet is very solid and heavy. And I think it's approximately 9 to 10 gram in the net weight. So I think it's again worth more than $1,000 here. And here are two of the necklaces for the little kids. And one has a baby sign on it. The other is more like the traditional, the longevity lock with a Chinese lot. And this is another necklace with the Love Decoding series. So it has the amor and the little heart shape on this moon pendant. And here is a pair of the bow tie earring, which is a little bit small but super cute. And here is just the gold pendant for the necklace. So that can go with either the regular strand or the gold necklace or gold chain. Okay, and here is a nice little colorful cow, and I wear it in the Chinese Lunar Year of Cow. As I said, our tradition is to wear that representative animal in each of that lunar year. Okay, and here is a mouth with a little fortune character marked. And this is a pure gold pendant as well. And this is when I wear it during the year of rat. So rat and mouse, you know, obviously there's no difference in the Chinese character. So we can wear either rat or mouse. I think mouse is a little bit cute, right? Smaller than rats. And this one is the gold with some other jewelry mixed together for the kids bracelet. So you see this type of a smaller kind of bandwidth. So this is for kids. And here is a couple of mixture. This is a pure gold ring, and this is the platinum pure white gold. And this is a platinum with a diamond necklace that I purchased when I was younger. So it's a mark of my youth time. And this is a pure white gold ring. That's a gift from my grandma, and I love it very much. It's sentimental value to me. And this is another platinum ring with a good diamond over there. This is actually my engagement ring. And here is a platinum pure gold earring. And this is also when I purchased in my earlier life. So the top right corner is what I purchased this time. And the rest is just a glimpse of the gold rush that I have. The nice yellow warm tone is just so beautiful. So this is pretty much all for today's video. I like my jewelry present for Mother's Day very much, and I hope you also appreciate the value of the pure gold collection. Hope you liked this video and find it useful, and let me know which jewelry you like the most. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.